What's up, what's up? It's your boy Fresh 5 Stacks, 365 Entertainment. We back on this NBA 2K19. About to turn up again, and we get better and better and better. And the Bucks run the world. Telling you. About to turn up. Let's go. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Comment down at the end of the video. You can comment now. But you know, hey, we getting better and better and better and better and better. Yesterday, hey, we turned up. We streamed for down there 5 hours. Hey, gotta love it. What's up, Doug? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all already know. Hit that like button. Yeah, we went in yesterday 5 hours. Straight grind mode. You feel me? Go. What, 13 and 23? Okay. Bucks run the world. I still didn't figure out jerseys. What's up, Doug? How your day go? Go. Hey, turn up. There's 5 people in the chat. I hope y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Oh, that's what's up, Doug. Hey, let me get my feel on. What they gave me my what? You see them jerseys? You see the jerseys? What? 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 They gave me my jerseys? What? Hey.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Go.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K
Seriously?
Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
Bro, he know damn well he's supposed to have black jerseys, bro.
We'll see Milwaukee facing the Spurs.
Stupid fuck.
So the Bucks win the tip.
I'm about to fucking restart.
To the middle. Here's Snell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Can't tell who the fucked up. Can't get a friendly quit. I really can't see. Fucked up. When I finally get my damn jerseys. Hey, what's up? What's up, Zondo? What it do? Man, when I finally get my damn jerseys, y'all see this shit? Bitch.
And a long way to go, Brent, but there are some early signs of a legitimate playoff contender, championship contender.
When we talk about that, Kevin, you and I always are leery of the fact of how many of these guys have had the experience of being scarred up in the early rounds of the playoffs, having to advance or beat a team that's proven before. Right now, there are some teams out there that are raising our eyebrows where we think they're going to have an opportunity. If they keep growing like this and they keep finding this type of consistency, they could be dangerous.
You'd like to think they're going to use those scars, as you say, from the past and motivate them.
Hell no. You know what? You can have that win. How about that? You can have that win. You can have that motherfucking win. Cause I am not finna. No. Fuck that. When I finally get to pick my damn jerseys, this bitch wanna try to pick the same damn color. Like for real though. Like for real though. Let's go. Let's try this shit again. We got an unnecessary. I ain't gonna count that as no L. That was some bull. That was a load of bull. But how everybody doing in the chat? What's up, Wellington? Dubs on deck, L's on ice. What it do? You know I'm nice. What's up, Wellington?
Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball.
I guess that shit worked when it wants to, huh?
As all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style.
Damn.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
What?
We've got the Bucks taking on Denver.
Hurry the fuck up.
Brent, we've got great front courts in this matchup. Since you played, both forward positions have evolved. A little bit
let's
different.
go.
Do you ever think, Kevin, about some of the great players in the 80s and 90s that had the skill set to do some of the things that we're asking of today's players?
Good point.
That might have been great. And I'm thinking like guys like Detlef Schrempf that were out there and doing things where people said, 6'11" guy getting away with that. Well, now every 6'11" guy is getting away with those skills.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Millsap.
Hey.
Turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation.
I know what it is.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Know what it is? You know what it is? Let's go.
Giannis bringing it down,
Let's
using
go.
that sensational length to get that finish.
Millsap a screen to the paint.
Let's go.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
That was a foul.
Denver grabs the miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton.
Let's go.
That's his first foul.
They're cheating, y'all. They're cheating. Cheat.
Outside Millsap. On the wing, Harris. Jokic a screen. And it's Harris off the drive.
Get the ball.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Out to Harris. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
I hate when they miss that stupid shit, right?
And here's Denver.
It don't get no easier than that, you feel me?
Back to Harris. Damn. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Harris has got his second basket.
Well, the Bucks with the superstar talent in Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Let's
the
go.
critical decision this summer for selecting a new coach came down to a very qualified one in Mike Budenholzer, and with all the options out there, 9 coaching changes. I think that Bud saw the opportunity in Milwaukee as being a great one to push this team a little bit forward.
Let's go.
Oh! To head to Milwaukee.
Bucks run the world. Let's go.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in
Dunk
his
City.
hand.
Let's
and
go.
He's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
You think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table. That's a long night of restlessness before you match up. Press up on him, he'll blow by you in transition. He's at the rim in 2 dribbles.
Go.
Tough to stop that kid.
Milwaukee leading by 4.
Got him. Ooh, got him. Got him. Got him.
Inflicting some
go.
punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Hey, they better play some defense.
Antetokounmpo covered so much ground, Brent.
It's gonna be a takeover. It's gonna be a takeover.
Well, once he gets around towards the rim, his reach can make it seem like defenders aren't even there. Not just one defender, but multiple defenders. So it's unfair already, and you add that athleticism to what he can do. Wow, unstoppable offensive force.
What time it is?
Fast break, Milwaukee.
Hey!
Antetokounmpo running.
He's torching the D right now, hitting a high percentage of all the shots he's let fly.
Pass to Wiles. Can they get it?
Good D. Good
It's
D.
deflected.
Oh, that shit.
Ilyasova not known for his defense, but with the lengthy arms of his, he got to the ball.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, Kevin, even the top of the square for Giannis
Let's
to
go. Hey, he's going crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He left. He left. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Bucks run the world, people. Holy shit. Damn. They should have let that was supposed to be 23. Fuck that. Damn, y'all see that oop though? God damn. God damn. You gotta do it like that. Man, he caught that bitch from down below. Shit. Damn. That shit funny though. Make somebody quit that fast. Aw, shit. Come on. Yeah. Quit. I'm about to restart my damn game again. Nobody want me to pick the Bucks no more, huh? Damn. Damn, he ain't gonna exit. Usually some people are exit out. And so you don't want to exit out. That's messed up. You gotta restart your whole system if they match you up with the same damn team. That sucks. He said I'm tired of this bullshit. Hey, Flash, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Flash, you mad? Hey, Live got a new update. It did. It got a new update. But I didn't feel like being disappointed again. I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'll play Live offline. But that lagging shit, nope. I can't do it no more. It really fucks up my stream, bro. That shit fucks up my stream. Like I said, the only thing that messes this up. Damn. Shut the fuck up. Y'all see this shit? I didn't quit no games, ass. He said, "What he say? He want me to play live." Bro, I'm not right now. I'm not in that live. Hey, Dub. Hey, damn. That's what I said. Damn. Ah, fucking kidding me, bro? Damn. Y'all, can I get one damn game that just don't fuck with me like that? He ain't gonna quit. Fuck. I have to restart my game again? I just put this shit in. Hey, Flash, them Lakers though? Hey, they gonna be good, man. Damn, they ain't gonna quit. Yeah, them Lakers though? Phew. Hey, they look good last night, Flash. Man, what you saying? Damn, they keep on matching me up with the fucking same team. Like, damn. Like, for real? Bucks run the world. I didn't quit no games, bitch. Did. I'm gonna send them a goddamn email telling them straight up, like, bruh, y'all need to fix this shit. Stop matching me up with the same damn team, bro. Yeah, hey, LeBron, man, he was balling last night. I fell asleep on it because I had to go to work, but yeah, he was balling. He was balling. Yeah, he was balling, straight up. Facts. Two-way super. Let's go. Hey, but yeah, they did look good. They looked good last night. Who all did watch the game?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Spurs taking on the Bucks.
Move your ass out the way.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And one. And one. Let's go. Go. See where it's hard at.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he
what's up? Hey, what's up, Ernest? What it do?
Basketball and his family are his
what am I gonna play you?
Occupations.
Ain't nobody running. Like let me get my feel on.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Let me get my feel on. You feel me?
And some
hey, let me get my feel on. You feel me?
Bryant for his
let me get actually good at the game and I kick your ass.
Yeah,
how about that?
Something of
Let's hit that like button.
Not a guy you'll find out on the town or.
Hey, Bernard. Hey, I see you got your camera. Hey, it look good.
After
it look good.
playing days are done.
Good job.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek freak is a real deal. It's Gay with the drive. Here's Gasol. Right through the D for the layup.
And really, Gasol just never
stops
attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Now here's Bledsoe.
Yeah.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
With the one-handed jam.
What? He can just drive
just a
on?
simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there. Here's
Gay.
And then Gay with the dunk.
And I just love how Gay penetrates to the bucket. I mean, always looking for the highlight reel play, showing off that awesome vertical.
God damn.
Snell, no good.
He did some other shit.
With the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish.
Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot.
And the D really
What's up,
his
X?
heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Here's Milwaukee now. It's a three-point game. And the jam
go.
Bledsoe. Bledsoe always bringing that uber intensity. Real force that time on the finish as he drove inside. Boy, you look at Mike Budenholzer, and he's moved into a nice situation this offseason. Atlanta in rebuild mode, and the Milwaukee Bucks heading in the other direction.
Shit.
One of the best teams in the East. That's a good landing spot for Budenholzer.
Gotta be aware of Gay's passing. He's constantly looking
to
set up his teammates in their spots. Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup. DeRozan's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Aldridge. .158 left in the first. Back to Gasol. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Aldridge has got 7 points.
That shit sound good. Corona.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor?
That shit do sound good.
Gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And many thought LaMarcus Aldridge was on a downswing in his career, but boy, were they wrong.
You know, Aldridge silenced a lot of critics with his play last season. I mean, in a league that has very few great low-post players, he demonstrated he's still one of the best. Has so many moves and tricks in his game, and when he gets the ball down low, the defense really has very little to do with it.
He's very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives. Baseline J on the way. And it doesn't even draw iron. Here's Connaughton.
And one.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly.
Yeah, he took a shot
Reigns,
there.
what is you talking about? You making love to what? I missed that whole conversation, buddy.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring
Hey,
breakdown.
let's go.
For San Antonio.
First one in the world.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic
How you
job
missed that
finding
shit? What the
the
fuck?
opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
No.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Damn.
Here's Henson.
There you
Takes
go.
it off the glass.
There you go.
Yeah, I like the size and length
2K,
and bounce
baby.
of Henson, and he's able to use that to be a force on the glass.
God damn.
Pass to Pirtle.
Oh, man.
Fires the three. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, I know how much I hate.
43 seconds left to play in the first.
Yeah.
And the three off target. Milwaukee in the lead.
Hey, hey, let's go. Let's go. Bucks run the world. Bucks run.
He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Let's go.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hell no.
Hurdle's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
DiVincenzo.
Hey.
The baseline J.
Let's go.
And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
What do you mean?
Will it go? And it's Murray laying it in.
That's some bullshit.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass their direction.
Enough.
For 3, Brogdon. Offense, the order of the
What's
day
up, everybody in the
comes
chat?
to a close.
Turn up.
Bucks lead
Let's
by
go.
4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Hey, Ray, what you say? I got another 5 hours. Hey, it's a full house today. Well, tonight. We said another 5 hours. Hey, we went in yesterday, Ray. Hey, it was us against the world. Everybody else left.
That bench, boy, has been really good, providing a nice spark so far.
You stop.
Pirtle with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Great idea.
That shit would always
keep the transition
keep you out.
D was in position to block his path.
Bullshit right there.
He took it inside.
Always.
And Clark with the full bulk of the NBA season still ahead of us. What can players do to prepare themselves physically and mentally for this long season?
I think you've got to try to find ways and mechanisms to stay fresh. Obviously, you've got to do your work in the gym and in the weight room.
Let's go.
But also in your
go.
rest and recovery. I think you just got to be diligent and consistent, and then find pockets
What up,
where
Coop?
you can get away.
What it do?
And
What it
refresh
do?
your mind and your body. Because you can't come out of the gate like it's the postseason. There's a pace and rhythm to the regular season that you have to learn how to manage.
Let's go.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Hey, turn up. Let's go.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon
What's up,
is not
Breezy?
the biggest guy, but
You up
that
in the
does
house?
not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And you might have heard this story about Giannis growing a couple of inches since he was drafted. But how about the strength this kid
All right,
has
y'all.
Under 200
Defense.
pounds as a rook. He's added a good
Bucks run the world.
35 pounds of muscle through his dedication in the weight room.
To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I fucked that
It's
up.
Antetokounmpo on the
Oh, I
wing.
fucked that up. I gotta fix this.
Lopez inside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second quarter of basketball, just over.
There you go. There you go.
Yep, it counts.
Let's go. Get your ass in. Let's go.
And you talk about Antetokounmpo's strength, Clark. It serves him well with his attacking style.
No question about it, Kevin. I mean, he used to just try to blow by defenders. Now he'll go right through you. He'll get his weight into you, get you on your heels, and then with that unbelievable reach, you've got no chance.
13 feet away.
Man, I didn't get no damn.
Nice D from DeRozan. Out to the wing. Poked loose.
Yeah. Shot the
To
foul.
run. And finished
What's
off
the
by
other foul?
DeRozan.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Ain't no one.
I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
And what do you guys think
go.
so far about the
Let's turn
offensive
up.
approach for the Bucks?
We've seen a lot of
Man,
their
how the
points
hell you
coming
missed
off
that, bro?
penetration in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so
That's
far
8
tonight
seconds,
is
man.
those tough
8
points
seconds,
in the
man.
paint.
What the fuck?
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half
Nigga,
court
I
in time.
don't take nothing lightly on this
And that's
game.
only the
It's too
first
easy to come
time
back.
this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Go, 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 go.
Bledsoe, here we go.
Let's go.
Bledsoe's a master at taking it to the rack. I mean, his combination of strength and speed, hard to contain.
Hell no.
So he gets the
We
whistle.
got one.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And
Let's go,
just
Greek.
so
What you
difficult
got?
to guard. Skilled with his ability to shoot it and still explosive at attacking the rim.
Got him. Got him.
Now,
Got him.
here's
Got
Antetokounmpo.
him. Got him.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Hey, he's going to learn to play some defense today, goddamn.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes
Damn.
inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oh,
1:31 left here in the second.
oh.
Slams it in.
You gonna learn today? You gonna learn today?
Absolutely awesome to watch
Gonna learn today?
Antetokounmpo rise up
Let's
for
go.
these throwdowns. I mean,
Oh!
it's really quite easy.
You gonna learn
for him.
today?
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I
Shit.
mean, he stretches
Look at that.
forever, covers a ton of ground.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's yet to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first, but I don't think that's going to stop him from shooting.
Damn. Get that.
That shot misses. And the Spurs going the other way now. The kick out to Aldridge.
This motherfucker always
Launches it.
It is what it
It's in.
is.
He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter.
Hey,
is
them
a priority
Bucks?
for them right now, but if this
What about them
continues,
Bucks?
It will be.
He doing that shit to himself.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Some
He doing that
solid
shit to
defense from
himself.
Aldridge.
I swear he is.
San Antonio trails by 9. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Hey, good
And
block.
that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain
What he
possession.
said, going crazy.
Changing it up
Hey.
here.
Man, I'm trying to learn how to blow people out in this. I ain't gonna lie.
27 seconds left.
I don't like staying up close to nobody. Cause crazy stuff start happening on 2K, man.
From the field.
Like for real.
That
Like some crazy
was
shit.
a tremendous shot. Off
Like, they
balance,
just start doing
and the
stupid
defense
shit.
just draped all over him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the short one. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball.
Hell no. Let's
inside.
go. Play that
I tell
fucking
you, we're taking a
defense.
look at some
Throw that
real
hoe.
deficiencies defensively.
Throw that hoe.
I mean,
God
they've given up
damn.
5 straight split hits in the paint.
Hey, I'm just trying to throw that hoe.
Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving
Hey,
force.
Reigns. Hey, you better tell him I put that work in yesterday. I put that work in. Hey, give me my props. Give me my props. I put that work in. Hey, you got to put that work in on this game. This is not a pick up and play game. It's not. It's not.
Second half beginning in just a moment.
You got to get your team and grind it out. You do. Or you will get your ass whooped in this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, you keep testing me. You keep testing me, acting like I'm fucking sorry or something. I swear.
A floater. And
Ah.
it's Gay with the rebound.
Like he keep
San
testing me.
Antonio trails by 9. Here's DeRozan.
Man, come on, man. What the fuck?
DeRozan.
I told y'all they start acting
And
stupid.
wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he
Ah,
loaded up as
let's
much
go.
power as he could behind that two-hander.
Whatever
whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post
Let's
is
go. Throw it up.
a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Hey!
Nice display.
Let's go.
Timing there by Middleton, just skying for the basket at the right time off of those lob passes. Really good at anticipating where that pass is and how soon it's going to get to him.
We try to stop, hold down, combat great offensive play. Clark, in your eyes, what are the keys to great team defense to do that?
Yeah, there are a couple of things.
Yeah, hey, it's a range. Straight up. Straight up.
Of what you're
That's facts.
minimize or take
That's
away.
facts. Because when I first started playing this game, I was getting thrashed. I was mad as hell.
What you're going to take away.
I was mad as hell. But now I didn't got the hang of it. Now I'm trying to figure out how to blow people out, how to sustain the lead. Because I don't even like being up by 10.
Offensive team,
being up by 10 on 2K, it's not enough. It's not enough to me.
It's not.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the
I'm trying to figure out how to get the fucking 20.
Absolutely, no, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Damn. You see what I'm saying?
With the three. Hits it from
they just start hitting all kinds of crazy shit, man.
Bellinelli's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Get your stupid ass.
And Bledsoe, here we go.
There you go, Bledsoe.
It's good. Bledsoe's got 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
There you go.
Mills can't hit.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly.
What the fuck is y'all doing back here?
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Come on.
San Antonio trails by 10. No one near him. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Both teams.
I'm trying to stop him from getting on the damn on the street. For real.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Bledsoe outside.
Let's go. Let's go.
You got to push Bledsoe away from
Bledsoe
the
got 8
on the
points.
perimeter. If you don't, this is what happens.
You deserve a cookie.
And Eric Bledsoe, so gifted athletically. He's got to learn to read the game as fast as he plays it, and that's a process. Staying under control, using change of pace, those are things he can tighten up.
Pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14.
Damn.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And playing under Chauncey Billups and Chris Paul, Eric Bledsoe got the message.
Hey, that's jump ball.
That's
jump ball.
At 2 speeds.
Well, you know, it's almost like baseball. You've got to have a little change of pace in your game.
Damn.
Change up.
Who's that,
to
Bledsoe?
keep hitters off balance in baseball. Same in basketball. And his strength helps him too now.
Get that.
He can hold off his defender.
Ball. Bucks ball. Bucks ball.
Make decisions with the ball.
Come on, Bledsoe.
156 left to play in the third.
Who that shit's gonna happen?
Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Brogdon.
Damn.
5 on the clock. And here's Bledsoe. Shoots over Mills.
Damn.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Hell no.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from
Damn.
here on out.
And that one, good.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Pass to Brogdon. Right wing. Bledsoe right side.
Hey.
Eric Bledsoe, Greg,
Hey.
one of the league's best slashers.
Gonna have to foul me,
Yeah,
buddy.
he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes
Man,
at a
hey,
high rate.
how's everything going
Lives
left,
at the
left
line.
now?
He is a nightmare in the open court.
What the fuck, bro? They won't let me score.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
No way.
You know, an athletic and strong player at this position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
They
Henson shot
doing
is off.
stupid shit now.
San
I
Antonio
ain't go
trails
from
by
fucking
8.
balling to.
Inside.
Let's go.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo.
Let's go.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in
Throw the
transition.
fucking ball in.
Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that.
And it's
You see me coming.
Antetokounmpo
You see me
penetrating.
coming. You see me coming. He see me coming.
He's made
I was
3 of
trying
his
to dunk
4
on his
free throw
ass.
attempts in
Ain't
the
gonna
game.
lie.
At the line, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Go.
Both free throws
Hey,
good
got
from
both of 'em.
Antetokounmpo.
Hey, give him straight hell.
9 seconds
Go
left
straight here.
in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll
bitch.
shoot 2 here.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic,
Yeah.
and he throws
Hey,
down
both of them
some
shit.
monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
That one is no good.
In there.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Three quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going.
Let's go. We're trying to keep this lead. Like I said, 10 points ain't shit, man. Anything's possible.
San Antonio
Anything
trails
can happen.
by 9. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Yeah.
Drills the leader. DeRozan's got
Man,
the
man,
first
there's some
points
crazy
up on the
ass damn
board
shots,
here
man,
in
they
the
hitting,
fourth
dog.
for San Antonio. Milwaukee leading by 7. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And it's
I'm
gonna be 2
going.
free throws. Drew
I'm
contact
going.
on the shot.
I don't care. Cause
What do you
dude,
guys think
I'm
so
trying to
far
get a
about the offensive approach from Milwaukee?
3 second, what, 5
Boy,
seconds?
guys, I really like how they've driven the
Dude
ball
just-
to the basket in this
dude
game.
guarding the
they've
fucking
been
lane.
very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting
What the fuck,
around
bro?
the rim. I really
They,
like their
man, they
aggressiveness.
bullshitting.
On the wing, DeRozan. Lets it go from 14. And the Spurs scoring again.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Good. 15 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's why you got to
What?
push Giannis Antetokounmpo
What?
out of the paint. I mean, he's too long,
What?
too skilled, and very
I
confident.
told y'all,
in
man, this
area.
game
You
be
gotta get him
fucking
out of there.
cheating, bro.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Aldridge a screen. DeRozan using the pick.
Now this nigga
A
all of a
10
sudden
short,
hitting
but it's
everything.
good off the
That's some
front iron.
fucking bullshit.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Lopez. And that
God
shot misses
damn.
everything. Air ball
What
on
the
the
fuck
three.
was he doing out there any fucking way?
3 on 3. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with DeRozan getting traded, he said he felt backstabbed by Raptors management after they said he wouldn't be traded.
At the end of the
he
day,
getting all
people
this
will
shit.
do what's best for their own position, whether they're a GM or a player. But you better believe they'll love DeRozan in Toronto forever, no matter what jersey he wears.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout.
Dude, that's 3
Show
seconds,
them how
bro.
much you want
That's
it.
3
Go
seconds,
get
bro.
it. He really is fired up
counting.
about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Bro, that is
Here's
3
Antetokounmpo.
seconds, bro. That is
No
so
good. Shot
bullshit.
missing. Good work defensively by Gay. Aldridge. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge.
What the
And again, the
fuck?
Bucks miss.
You must make that one. Even with the defense present, these are shots you have
Wow.
And
That's
the
some
dunk by
bullshit, bro.
Aldridge.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And
Great
now
run, my
is
ass.
no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And Greg,
What
I
the
think
fuck,
they
bro?
will. I mean, they're close
All of a
enough
sudden,
to
I can't hit
taste it.
shit.
So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep
And they
coming at
scoring
it.
every damn thing.
And it's good for 2.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time.
What the-
in
what?
tight
Why?
spots. You gotta be
Like,
patient.
why?
And he is playing
Like,
to
why?
his strengths.
That's all I can say. Like, why? What the
Now here's
fuck?
Murray.
Ain't no way in hell.
Gasol screen. DeRozan using the pick.
That's some bullshit.
Another one falls for San Antonio. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going.
You say relax on NBA games. Man, come on, bro.
It's paid off for him, guys, with more
Like,
than
bruh,
steals over the course
They
of the
they
ball
wouldn't even let me score shit.
Also, their second chance points have been a story all night.
That's
as well.
whack as fuck,
That's
bro.
just pure effort and hustle.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the drought. And it's
Now
good.
they let me score. That's man, that's trash.
Well, I tell you,
That's
the
hot
future
ass
of
garbage.
the Greek Freak is
That's hot ass garbage.
extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. And the first of 2, no
Now
good.
he
Quick
missed.
break.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Pass to Snell. And it's Lopez at the elbow.
God damn.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Lopez.
The big fella, Brook Lopez, coming up with a gigantic fourth quarter score.
DeRozan with it. Here's Murray up on top. And it's
Bucks
gonna be a
ball.
3-second
Bucks ball.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
No
Milwaukee
shit.
making a switch here.
No shit. Like, dude,
Bledsoe
man.
outside. Right side out of the
Like, why? Like, why the fuck? Why? Like, what the
Pass
fuck?
to Aldridge. And sticking right with
Dude,
it.
literally
With the bucket, and he'll
threw
go
the
to
damn
line.
ball across the fucking court, bro.
It's absolutely scary.
Like, why?
When Aldridge starts lighting it up like this.
Dude literally threw the fucking ball across the
good
fucking
from
court,
Aldridge.
bro.
And you know, the length and height of Aldridge make him a tough matchup.
That is so
He's a hard
fucking
guy to
trash,
go
bro.
against. A strong forward that has an impressive mid-range stroke.
Snell, no good.
Look at my damn
A
face.
bucket
Like,
here would
what?
give them a bit more room.
Like, what?
But no need to rush it. Play smart.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee
Like,
takes possession.
what?
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. From past the arc.
I knew that shit wasn't gonna happen.
Knock in the three.
That shit was trash, man.
Wide open look here for Murray.
Like my motherfucking team just like wait, it couldn't do shit. It couldn't do shit. That's why I tell y'all, like, on this game, 10 points ain't shit because the game will flip. The game will fucking flip. That's trash.
Everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
That was a trash ass game. That was some bullshit, bro. Man, it ain't no way that you on fire like that, and then the whole goddamn third and fourth quarter you can't do shit. Get the fuck out of here. That was some whole shit. Fucking Jazz. No, we shouldn't have lost that damn game at all. Okay, now we get.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Bucks facing Utah. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Antetokounmpo. Bucket is good.
Let's start off hot like that last time.
Got the game going with
this first game when let me do shit.
For the Bucks.
You might have heard this story about Giannis growing a couple of inches since he was drafted, but how about the strength this kid has added? Under 200 pounds as a rookie. He's added a good 35 pounds of muscle through his dedication in the weight room.
So it's Utah now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Has to go Bear.
Go!
Lopez
what the fuck
with the
are you
steal.
doing?
To the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe.
And that's just carelessness there.
Dude
I mean,
stole the ball and they just stood there
in the game.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Favors, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Mitchell. No good there. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Bro, you gonna throw the goddamn ball up or what? The fuck?
Bledsoe with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's Snell.
Damn.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Ingles in the corner. A 3 ball. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
Pulls it in. And it's Utah's ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Antetokounmpo up top. In the corner, Middleton with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. And Derek Favors with the slam.
It's like they be waiting for the other damn team to score.
What he does, seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and
it's like once they score, all right, you can score. Like what the
Milwaukee
fuck?
Calls their first time out of the game.
And Ricky Rubio might be one of the most unselfish players in the league. Not only for his passing and how much he enjoys piling up assists, but how he does a great job of adjusting to what the team needs him to do and not worrying about his own game.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Damn.
Gobert with the block.
Shit.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That misses, so he splits the free throw.
Is the damn meter all the way up there? You missed.
By 3. On the wing, Ingles. Over Middleton. Ingles can't get it to go. And for Rubio, who has been in the eye of the media for so long, Greggy's always been unselfish. We've always seen that in his style of play.
You're right, Kevin. You've always been able to see that with Rubio's game. Great at making quick reads, seeing passes before they develop. I mean, he can see who's open.
Man, they cheating the shit out of me. They cheating the shit out of me. I can't lie.
From deep Ingles.
Because dude can't shoot roll shit.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Favors.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been
nigga?
ugly to see.
Pass to Exum. Down low. Here's Mitchell.
Wow.
And they pick up 2. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wanted.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the night. And he makes the first. And for so long, it seems Derek Favors have played in a crowded front court, but still can get the job done.
And Favors has shown his versatility and impact in spot minutes his whole career. Every team can use a player like Favors. He just eats up space inside and can play that tough D. Offensively, I think he'd like to get back to where he was around 2015, and hopefully he'll find the chances.
How you call a fucking timeout? Dude called a timeout while passing a motherfucking ball. Fuck out of here. Why everybody so quiet in the chat? Everybody just watching. Everybody ain't saying nothing.
To do so.
Picked off in midair. Over to the wing. Puts it up from 12.
Missed it.
The shot misses.
They missing so many stupid ass
Utah will take
shots,
it the other way.
Ridiculous.
It's Allen with the drive. Crowder.
Man, that shit ridiculous, man.
That one up and powers it through.
Man, they bullshit.
Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that.
Pass to Connaughton. Now Ilyasova.
Dude literally waited till he came over there.
Whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Derek Favors.
A couple of things that make Ilyasova so unique are his quickness.
Took that long to get a damn green.
And 6'10".
And both free throws good for Ilyasova.
Gotta like the confidence. Such an important part of making shots.
This score
big man
does not tell the damn score.
And
this score is supposed to be a damn near lopsided in the mud.
For
real.
This break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K.
Welton, what you say? You laughing? No shit. Damn.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Just jumped all over him, Greg. I mean, pounced on him, using their length and quickness to come away with those steals.
That's a 2 from Cephalosha. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Cephalosha's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Utah.
Boy, you look at Mike Budenholzer and
what do you say? Make it more entertaining,
man. Atlanta in rebuild.
Hey, when they cheat, they cheating.
The
hell.
Milwaukee Bucks heading in the other direction. One of the best teams in the East. That's a good landing spot for Budenholzer.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a seven-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do. Sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Thank you, GA. He is indeed a fiery
ball on the
competitor.
fucking ground for. It's stupid.
And Budenholzer, well respected around the league. Talk about what he brings now, Clark, to the Milwaukee Bucks, his new team.
Yeah, I think he brings a continuity offensively, ball movement and spacing, and a pretty good system defensively as well.
I mean, damn, buddy.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. To the right side. And there's the foul.
Man.
It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first
foul.
Dude
fouling the shit out of me, bro.
Here's Connaughton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. As to Henson. Lock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Hey, there we go.
That's good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Mitchell.
Hell no.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
What a goddamn ball.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers.
You better not miss that shit, your big ass, man. Fuck out of here.
Donovan Mitchell seemed like a veteran more than a rookie.
I mean, his professionalism was one of the first things Ricky Rubio noticed about Mitchell. Father played minor league baseball, knows what it takes to succeed in professional sports. And you can just see it in
I missed a close-up shot with a big-ass goddamn center, and he comes down with Donovan Mitchell and busts a damn thing.
I don't think there's any question he's destined to be a star. Yeah, you can sense he's unhappy with how things are going.
I'm like, damn, don't do me like that.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be
flexible. Do me like that, damn.
You adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Fucking horrible. I'm telling you, dude be missing like a motherfucker, but let him get down. Soon as somebody get down, they just start hitting some crazy shit. It's just like
Bucks leading by 6.
Crazy shit. Like what the fuck?
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
God damn!
The rejection by favor.
Rejection? Nigga! The fucking foul!
Rubio outside. Shoots a three.
Hell no.
Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Nigga!
And it's the Bucks ball to the
Threw it
paint.
right to him. That shit was so damn late.
One-on-one fast break. And the basket by Ingles.
They gonna let them do whatever the hell they want to.
Theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo.
What the hell are you doing?
I mean, it's really quite easy
He
for
comes
him.
in the game, goddamn foul.
Dan Clark with the full bulk of the NBA season still ahead of us. What can players do to prepare themselves physically and mentally for this long season?
I think you've got to try to find ways and mechanisms to stay fresh. Obviously, you've got to do your work in the gym and in the weight room, but also in your rest and recovery. I think you've just got to be diligent and consistent, and then find pockets where you can get away and refresh your mind and your body. Right. Because you can't come out of the gate like it's the postseason. There's a pace and rhythm to the regular season that you have to learn how to manage.
What's up with these motherfucking free throws, bro?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And so he earns a trip to the line.
Right,
Officials the contact, and he'll shoot two. For Utah, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one goes in.
I miss all my shit. And here go this bitch goddamn. Get the fuck out
Milwaukee
here,
in the
bro.
lead. Cephalosha with the steal. To the wing on the left. The baseline J.
Hey, get the fucking ball.
Strikes him. Now Cephalosha. And here's Gobert. Burks with it. Lopez covering. Poked away. And the foul on Alec
Man,
Burks.
they fouling like a motherfucker.
That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Cephalosha. Nice ball movement by Utah. Another miss by Utah. Bucks leading by 3.
What the fuck? Nigga!
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's
Bruh. It's like 2K, it's like the computer be going against me. It's like it's so hard trying to get past 10 points on here. Or trying to keep a lead. Man, it's like they'll stop you from like scoring. That shit is ridiculous, man. That shit is ridiculous, bro. Like for real, for real. That shit don't make no sense.
Gonna be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Like I can get his free throws all the way up.
Really learned how to get
He's still missing.
One of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher.
That's so bullshit, man.
And you know, even with him struggling, they're still up. But they need him to find his rhythm.
That is so bullshit, bro.
That one drops for him.
And he
Hi, what's up, Noble?
his passes so
that is so bullshit, bro.
An assist.
Bledsoe left side.
All right, Noble. Damn. Oh, no problem. Feel sorry for your loss, straight up.
Gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And the key for Bledsoe, like it is for most players, is staying motivated and engaged. I mean, he's a big player for this team.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. What's really going on? And he made that one?
And here's Exum. Here's Gobert. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact.
This dude making all his shit. That is some straight bullshit.
That one
and tie the damn ball game up. This game right here.
Just 4 seconds left now here in the second.
This game right here for real.
The score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after this. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Rubio with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Favors, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Damn. Man, this dude, every time he foul, he got them. He paused the fucking game. What's up, Trent? What it do? What it do? What it do? I don't know what flash in the chat, Trent.
And
he was.
Picks up the foul.
He was.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside for Bledsoe. And a quick assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Get it to him.
Bledsoe's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bucks.
How in the fuck you leave him open, man?
Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. On defense, Utah. It's a 1-point game. The shot by Middleton, wide open.
How the fuck did you miss that?
No good with the triple.
Boy, I'm surprised he couldn't
8
put that
seconds,
away.
bro.
I mean, the defense
8 seconds, bro.
botched an assignment, leaving him open.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Ah. Yeah, hell yeah, we live.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I bet.
Bledsoe outside.
God damn.
Bledsoe with the stuff.
Tremendous.
What the fuck is this dude doing? Dude gonna wind up quitting. Or either this game finna count against him. I told y'all they be wanting these games to be close or something, man. Cause as soon as it got tied up, what happened? Are you talking about Live 19? I don't know. I mean, I've been really into 2K lately. I really have. They did an update.
To the middle. Here's Ingles.
Damn. Don't make it so fucking easy. Damn.
With the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on.
This dude right here just fucking foul his ass off.
And Utah making a change here. Timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
On the wing, Mitchell. He has 5. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Snell. With the ball. Crowder with the steal. Mitchell wide open.
Damn.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Utah.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is there, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Ingles can't get it to go. So it's the Bucks now.
Oh,
Antetokounmpo.
That's how you dunk on his ass.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And good that time. 12 points for Eric Bledsoe.
And, you know, so often we see Bledsoe trying to
get
all the way to the rim, at least as close as possible. That's the mentality I think you've got to have.
Fuck you keep me with
Bum
ass niggas open.
3. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Rubio misses. Pass to Snell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead. Outside Crowder. Misses the 3. Here's Middleton.
God damn.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Chris Middleton,
that's what's up.
2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely.
Man, I don't know what's going on with these damn free throws, but this
He's
is
come
bullshit.
back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. They won't let me make no damn free throws.
Missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And here's Cephalosha for 3. And no good.
Oh, shit.
And Milwaukee will come the other way. Lots of room. Middleton can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Favors. There's the 3. Another miss by Utah. Here's Brogdon. And he puts in the layup off the glass. Brogdon's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
Goes up. So it's Milwaukee. Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
What, 9?
Bucks leading by 9.
Let's go.
Through.
Boy, he's able to burn you on the drive. Gotta like Brogdon being aggressive in these situations.
It always seems like great teams find the best glue guys, the guys that make them a team. Who are some of those players who just bring a team everything and bring it together, Clark?
I call those guys value utility guys because they do so much that helps you win, and things just seem to run better and go smoother when they're on the court. And there are a lot of them that fall into that category. They're not your primary stars, but they make the stars better. Robert Covington from Philadelphia has that ability because he shoots it well and defends multiple positions. And Draymond Green is probably at the head of the class.
By the way, you're our glue guy. You're a 2K.
Glad to be part of the team.
Here's Cephalosha. Here's Favors. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, I like watching him get after it on the glass now, staying active, and usually that leads to good things.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps
working,
go to
got
it,
better
stay with it.
on-court gameplay.
Until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making
it's mixed feelings to me.
To the paint.
Hey, it is. It's mixed feelings. I like both, OG. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled
I do.
passer,
I can play both.
Leave people
you know what I'm saying?
Brogdon,
and both of them, really playing both of them.
Allen drives in. Here's Favors.
Playing both of them, man. That's 2 different games.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
And the whistle blows, so a jam's here.
Because on some real shit, OG, man, one minute I hate the damn game, and the next minute I'll be like, man, this game cold as shit. I mean, when it comes to competitive nature,
for Milwaukee.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all
when it comes to being competitive, man, shit.
Love the way they move the basketball.
2K to me, it wins.
Outstanding here in the second half.
Hands down.
And he can't bank that one in. Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And that's how you make a count. Turn it into a
man.
slam.
You got to start on somewhere, though.
Really
I didn't got a whole lot better, though.
If I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering.
I didn't got a whole lot better.
Yeah,
like for real.
Was an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me?
Damn.
Prepare for posterization.
And you know what? Sometimes there's a reason why you're open. Maybe not the shot you should be taking.
Oh, you got in a presentation on here, cold.
Everything you hear about Giannis.
But one thing I like about this game is, man, bro, you got this ain't no pick up and play game, bro. Because the way I was getting my ass thrashed at first,
free throw is good.
I didn't get killed out. The only reason why I lost that last game because, man, 2K be on some bullshit, bro. Letting people come back.
Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or
it's faster, but
he's
once you get used to the speed of this game,
his playing days are done.
once you get used to the speed of this game, man, it's like, I don't know, it plays smooth.
For Antetokounmpo is limitless.
Smooth as hell.
I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
The drive by Rubio. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Floats it up for Bledsoe.
I didn't mean to do that.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster.
He said live has more. I'm talking about pick up and play, bro. I'm telling you.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
Man, bro, if you don't know how to play this shit, if you ain't never played this, and you play somebody that actually know what they're doing, you're going to get the dog shit beat out of you.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out.
No, the movement still.
This one, a terrific night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the movements on here, they're still.
Offense. He was out of his
but
mind.
I mean,
he scored in so many different ways tonight.
And the foul
damn,
called
he tried
on
to get
Antetokounmpo. That will
yeah, I think Live's movements are like they more fluid because they moves on here trying to drive to the hole is hell.
Offline with his three.
Like for real, trying to drive to the hole on here. But you got to be
outside Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. The second chance effort. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Yeah, but on here,
what
man,
we're talking about in terms of the activity
you got to be
level,
careful when you press that
textbook defense all around.
That
nice
turbo
job
button.
at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it.
Man,
well
you just can't hold your turbo button on here. You can't. You just can't. So, hey, when you hold down that damn turbo button, bro, you're gonna be needing that turbo.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Bucks. And so Favors nails both of them. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. For three, Brogdon.
Nice.
And again, the Bucks miss.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah, it would take a miracle for them to come back, in my mind. Like Tracy McGrady against the Spurs type of heroics. A lot of points in a little bit of time.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Stolen by Exum. And a miss there with a chance
like
to
I said, man, I
I
like both games. I mean, it's two different fields.
Now here's Brogdon.
God damn.
And again, the Bucks miss. So
yeah, it's two different fields, man.
The win. They came
but
I
personally, so far with Live 19, I would rather play this shit offline. Because playing it online, it's too many damn issues, man.
By the opposing fans.
It's way too many goddamn issues.
First game of the new NBA
season. Real.
For Greg Anthony,
don't get me wrong, I love me some Live,
this is
but
Kevin Harlan saying thanks for.
Come on, man. You can't have that many damn issues like cutting off and shit. That shit trash. Well, yeah, my record there 15-25, which it should be even better. Like I said, I shouldn't have lost that last game. But Bucks run the world. Watch, they gonna match me up with the Bucks. Uh-oh, here go the Wizards. Oh, you say you want to play live more. Yeah, it's a preferred choice. It is. I agree. Yeah, I used to be like that too until I sat down and actually played this shit yesterday. Went in 5 hours. I swear. Shit got real then. I got good. That's really what happened. I got good. I really got the hang of the fucking game, you feel me? Because it's two different fields.
To the following presentation of the NBA.
been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season.
Damn.
This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. We've got Washington taking on the Bucks. Pass to Beal. Morris a screen. Off the pick. Beal can't get it to go. Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
Damn. How come he didn't shoot the fucking ball?
Wall with the steal.
Oh, my God.
And a wide open look for Porter.
That was stupid.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah.
Porter's got the first 3 points tonight for Washington. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Damn.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Oh.
And that one's good by Porter.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wants.
Man, we can't buy a goddamn bucket right now.
I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better
job.
job.
What the fuck just happened, man?
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
Now here's Wall. It's Beal on the wing. In the corner, it's Morris. Nice ball movement by Washington. Middleton right side. And he uses the glass on the layup. And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Get that. Get that.
5 on the clock.
What the fuck are you doing? Get the ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just 2 to shoot.
Bucks ball.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Bledsoe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Tie ball game.
Bledsoe's got his first points of the night.
Listen, we know he's been working on that long-range game, but Bledsoe's explosiveness inside may still be his bread and butter.
And here is Howard. Back to Beal. From the top of the key, he buries it.
We got stuck.
You cannot allow Beal to just catch and shoot. That's a warm-up shot for him.
Here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 2. Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his second bucket. So much of being a scorer is finding ways to get open without the ball, Doris, and there are a lot of guys that do that very well in the league right now.
Well, you think back to guys like Ray Allen, who have retired in the last 5 to 6 years. He was one of the all-time bests. You think back to the Detroit Pistons teams and Rip Hamilton. They set the stage for today's generation. Guys like Klay Thompson and Kyle Korver, who are relentless in their motion and sometimes do it randomly outside of the context of the offense.
Let me shoot the ball.
Because they've done it so often, the kind of movement they create puts tremendous stress on your defense.
Here's Brogdon after the basket by Washington. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah.
Their turnaround jumper. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal gets a wide open look.
Anybody even over there?
Falls for Washington.
What do you want me to do?
How good is that pass from John Wall? My man doing some work right now.
Oh!
Inside.
Damn!
Pass to Brogdon. It's Brogdon on the wing.
They catch the ball just standing there.
Right wing.
Damn!
Ilyasova with the ball. He's covered by Beal. Ilyasova can't hit. Washington leading now by 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
On offense here, the Bucks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon makes it off the glass. All with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Beal. Poked away. There's the 3. And no good that time. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Washington. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
I'll tell you, they've simply been more assertive in the open floor. They're leaking out early, converting with confidence.
Out left to the wing. Henson with the screen. Back to Brogdon.
Man, they keep on dropping the fucking ball.
Over Wall. Knocked away.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
And Malcolm Brogdon, the
they fucking defense ain't letting my players do shit.
No less.
For real.
His maturity and
for real.
reflect that upbringing.
They keep on dropping the fucking ball.
And with the way Brogdon conducts himself, some teammates call him, Greg, the president.
Yeah, he has an air about him. He has that leadership quality and has a goal to create an NGO to alleviate poverty and hunger in developing nations. Who knows? Politics might not be out of the question for this young man.
There's a screen. Outside, Beal. Here's Howard.
This motherfucker.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He don't do that shit in real life.
Howard is allowed to get
bitch in real life.
He capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
It's stolen by Wall. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got the fast break chance. That's to Howard.
Man, Howard a fucking beast on this damn game, man.
Listen, this guy's got the green light at any time, but Beal with the nice look to set up the open shot.
Howard a beast.
That time on the way up, that'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, Bradley Beal is turning himself into one of the elite two-way players in the NBA. Go back to 2017 when he becomes the youngest player in NBA history to make 700 career three-pointers. It happens to be the same season that he was voted into his first All-Star game, and his coach believes he should be one of the best defensive players on the perimeter in the NBA. Let's watch and see.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Good work defensively by Morris.
I don't know what kind of fucking defense these motherfuckers got, but damn.
Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Beal from long range. The three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 7 points in the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. You know, Doris, for a long time, people realized how efficient the three-point shot can be, the extra point making such a difference. Why do you think it took a while for that thought process to hold?
Well, I think obviously we have advanced metrics, and the reason we have advanced metrics is there are more ways to monitor the things that happen between the lines, right? There are cameras everywhere. We can track people's data via computer programs. But I think one of the interesting things to me, Kevin, is that Steph Curry really has changed the logistics of what defines a quality shot. Here's a guy who steps across half court, and when he does, he's in range. So the influence of Steph Curry cannot be understated.
Great example.
What the fuck, bro?
The tray. That doesn't go either for Beal.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
I take them. I take them.
Always talking about his scoring, but Bledsoe, very good vision as well, finding the open man there.
Good game so far.
So timeout called here. The first for
Who just got some defense.
And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
Morris outside. Pass to Satoransky. Outside Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. 1:43 left now here in the second. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing.
I fucked him up.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy. I mean, he's lost his feel a little bit.
Man, Dwight Howard is some fucking bullshit on this damn game,
That's
man.
now 8 points for Dwight Howard.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy should put them in front.
Hell yeah. I mean, Dwight Howard some shit on here, man.
Control for a guy.
I bet you if I pick him, he won't do none of that shit.
It's really impressive.
Foul.
Screen by Howard.
Hey, I bet you if I pick the Wizards, they ain't gonna do none of that shit.
And Chris Middleton with maybe Greg his best season yet in 2017-18.
Everybody out play got good ass fucking free throws
every year.
This dude, he don't miss shit.
Now all-star caliber.
Real.
He's worked extremely hard, stayed in the lab, and now we're seeing the results.
Respect, but goddamn.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bledsoe. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Bledsoe's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Look at that.
Mahimi
Can't get no goddamn.
Pass to Satoransky. To the middle. Up off the screen.
Well, you look at a guy like that.
Finally, he missed a damn shot.
And certainly that's a position that's evolving in today's NBA game. And Mahimi has done his best to change with it. Changed his diet to become a little bit lighter and more mobile, which is crucial.
Now 8 seconds separating the two teams. There's the foul. It's on Mahimi. That's his first foul. 24 seconds left from the first half of basketball.
That's nice defense right there by Oubre. With that 7'2" wingspan, he can swallow up space quick.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For Washington, they had hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Meeks with the steal. Here's Oubre. And it would have counted as fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Milwaukee trails by 5. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Bradley Beal became a first-time All-Star in 2018, but he knows the next step, becoming a better leader.
There you
He
go.
said, sometimes I can be nonchalant, locked into myself and not saying anything. It's just my personality, and as a leader, you can't be that way. You have to encourage your teammates and don't be afraid to say things. Don't be afraid to be a leader. Kevin?
Good story, D.A. Thank you.
Oh, got him. Top ball game.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And you love the heart, the fire they've shown here. Let's see if they
dude went the other damn way. What the fuck was that?
And you gotta love the big bucket and the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Great D that time from Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton.
Man, we can't get a break to save our damn life.
2 for him.
Wow.
Here's Wall. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And it's a 4-point Washington lead.
Well, that's the ability and athleticism John Wall has on the interior. He feels at ease amongst the trees.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here is Brogdon. He's got 6.
Damn.
Middleton outside. Clock at 6. Fires the 3.
Hey.
Rebound, Washington.
Don't get no damn rebound.
And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. And yes, it's good.
Doing some stupid shit.
Rivers has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, your job as a floor leader is to keep everyone in sync. And
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by the Bucks.
Ain't missing
and
shit.
Green gets it to go.
Ain't missing
Three
shit.
consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button.
Man.
A chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
John Wall, probably as pure a point guard as you're going to find in the NBA.
And go back to what his college coach told John Wall at the start of his NBA career. Your speed is legal, and he has become a master.
What's up, pretty boy? What it do?
Manipulating that speed and turning it into great shots for himself or great shots for his teammates. And what I appreciate perhaps more than anything else about John Wall, aside from his competitive streak, is his commitment to make himself a better shooter, because it's been integral to his success.
Here's Brogdon after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. Here's Brogdon.
That was some straight fucking foul.
10 points in the game so far. Wall with some nice defense. It's Brown on the wing. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee trails 5-5.
Come on.
1:19 left here in the third quarter. For 3, Brogdon.
Bang, goddammit.
Good on the 3-point
shot.
Brogdon's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That'll be his
pretty
second
boy,
foul
you
of
just,
the game.
hey, bro, you just be stopping by.
From the wing.
Man.
That is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Good defense.
Whoever I'm playing, these motherfuckers will not miss, bro.
Bledsoe outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Eric Bledsoe, a player who many thought might be a great fit in Milwaukee, but that wasn't the case.
And I'm not sure if it was a play style issue or something else. Fact is, they moved him in the offseason after only a half season of trying things out. Certainly one of the more surprising
every
moves
damn
in
thing.
a wild summer.
Look at their shot percentage.
Pass to Morris. Now, here's how.
Oh, my goodness. How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
You don't want to be off the check like that long.
Now, here's Bledsoe. He's got 9. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. Bledsoe outside. Henson with the screen. 1 second left.
That's a fucking foul, bro.
The third quarter comes to a close. Washington leads by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports.
Down by 5.
After
These
this.
motherfuckers won't stop missing.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Zadaransky. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Howard. Outside Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3.
God
he gets that
damn.
one drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50%.
Over 50, man. They've been busting.
Now
That's
here's
for
Bledsoe.
real.
And there's the call out.
Hey, I see that shit.
And that'll be his 3rd foul.
God damn. What the fuck is their percentage?
Stolen by Zadaransky.
That's shitty.
And here we go. Washington fast break.
That's shitty. Bro, I guess this is what happens when
near 40-inch max vertical.
This is what happens when the fuck you can't stop nobody from fucking scoring.
Very explosive.
Come out of it.
Now here's Bledsoe. In the corner, Snell with it. Bledsoe outside. Just 5 on the clock. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
He fucking rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
Washington leading now by 10. Screen by Howard. Here's Zadaransky. That one doesn't go. The Bucks go the other way with it. For 3, Middleton drills the 3-pointer. Middleton's got it back down to within single digits for Milwaukee.
Well, this is a guy who understands his role in their offense, right? And they know exactly how to use him.
Now here's Beal. Here's Morris. Outside for Beal. And the 3-ball is good.
What the fuck is their percentage?
Got the lead up to 10 now for
God
Washington.
damn.
Oh, since the break,
Well,
his
if I'm
efficiency has
playing,
gone up a notch.
damn, you
Looking
can
really
shoot.
polished now.
Damn, you can shoot.
Timeout called the Bucks.
No, your damn percentage high as shit. God damn. Damn. Okay, he 51. 51%. 48. Yeah. They killing us. Fast breaks. Points in the paint, second chance. Killed us on rebounds too. God. Yeah.
That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. We'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
Damn. Oh, this nigga got a cheat code in this bitch.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And Washington leads by 10. Lopez outside.
Damn.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he makes the first. And so Snell nails both of them. Washington leading now by 8. Right side Beal takes a 3. Doesn't go that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Morris. Back to Wall. Outside Porter.
Damn.
Banked in off the glass.
They making some crazy
Length and
shit.
athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Here's Snell, guarded by Porter. They get a hand on it from 12 feet out. Snell, no good.
Wide open, pull the fuck up.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Knocks down the 3-ball. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Outside Beal. Outside Wall. Shoots over Brogdon.
Damn.
Second chance shot. Here's Howard. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. For 3, Brogdon. Excellent D from Howard. And Washington can just let the clock run down here.
You know what I love? That John Wall has stated clearly. He would like to be the MVP of the NBA. I've no problem with that. You want guys to be ambitious.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. The shot from 20 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Lets it go from deep. No good. And so Washington takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Milwaukee facing the Spurs.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Outside DeRozan. Right side Aldridge. Gay in the corner. Back to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Wow, Aldridge attacking the rack. I love it.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. The three-pointer off the mark. Back to Murray. Fires for three. Rebounded by Snell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Shots good by Bledsoe. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Outside Gasol. Here's Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Here's Gay. Lays it up off the glass. Gay's got his first basket of the night.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And guys, there's a lot to like here defensively. That shot almost ends up in the stands.
And he was not quite in position to block the shot, but the result is all the same.
Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Floats it up for Bledsoe. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Damn.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Hell no.
Here's Murray. The baseline J off the mark.
And you see why his reputation is so strong.
No way.
He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
How the fuck you keep missing him, bro?
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
That's bullshit.
And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell.
Man, Kirk ain't gonna miss,
That'll
miss
be
no
his
shit
second
like
foul
that.
of the game.
Too easy.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Mills from the arc.
Man, they be waiting for the other person
starting
to score.
off 1-for-1 with that shot. Smitty, there are a lot of funny guys that play in pro sports, and the NBA is no exception now and in the past. Who would you say is the funniest guy you ever played with?
Yeah, a couple guys, Kevin. There's some funny guys. I think one that stands out as far as just being a straight comedian, had guys laughing, was Ken Norman. And I think there's another guy that was extremely funny, but he wasn't trying to be funny, was Dikembe Mutombo. Some of the things Dikembe would say and do, it was just hilarious. And he wasn't trying to be funny.
Damn!
And stolen by Aldridge. And here comes Bellinelli leading the fast break. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Damn.
It's deflected.
That dude is on the fucking ground.
I love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Oh, my God.
They get a hand on it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That one rolling around and rims out. Milwaukee in the lead. Back to Brogdon.
Oh, shit. Man, this has got to be the most bullshitting ass goddamn game. Get the fuck out of here.
Mills in the corner.
Really?
The three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Really? You gonna set him up in a fucking corner?
Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
That was some straight bullshit.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Well, this is why you have a scouting department. You want to uncover those role players who can make an impact.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Yeah.
Connaughton.
Wide the fuck open.
Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Bellinelli. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
God damn.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Pirtle, taken 9th overall in the 2016 draft, has a great presence in the middle of the paint and can trade blows with the other big man across the league.
And Pirtle last season, Steve, earning more playing time.
He fought his way into being a rotation player, showed good grit, and was a solid contributor off the bench.
To the inside.
Throw the ball up, bro.
Stolen by Henson.
Motherfucker. Man, you bitch.
Here's Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Henson. And it's blocked.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Damn.
Walker goes in.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Brogdon with it. Here's Henson. And he uses the glass on the lane.
He won't dunk the ball for nothing.
Henson's got his first bucket in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
DeRozan. And Henson pulls it down.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Walker. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
Basket counts. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Some people see Popovich as uncompromising. He can be that way. But working things out with LaMarcus Aldridge last year, just another great coaching achievement.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
What's up, people in the chat? What's up? What's up?
And with that Aldridge situation, Popovich said he was the first player to ever bluntly ask him for a trade.
And Popovich replied, Kevin, I'll be happy to trade you. You get me a talent like Kevin Durant, I'll drive you to the airport. Later, Pop says he was overcoaching Aldridge on the offensive end and took care of it.
Here's Aldridge following the bucket by the Bucks. Back to Murray. To the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Snell with it. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Go.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with authority. This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
Slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Let's go.
I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Good foul. Good foul.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to DeRozan.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Good foul.
DeMar DeRozan, the standout shooting guard for a long time, made a lot of his points from the mid-range. Took note to step away from that last season, and it helped him overall.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Snell, that's good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Here's DeRozan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam. Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Back to Bellinelli. Pass to Pirtle. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell.
Don't ask me why I
got foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Guess it worked out.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shit.
And he's good on the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Let's go.
They're going for the throat. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
They giving me a run for my damn money. Hey, what the fuck is you doing down, bro?
San Antonio trails by 5. Murray for 3. The rebound by Middleton. Here's Milwaukee now. And that one is hammered home.
Go.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Do it. Damn.
After LaMarcus Aldridge's three-pointer that didn't go.
Man, I've been seeing that. Seen Snell of the court.
That is his first foul of the game.
What are you doing?
Here's Antetokounmpo. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Hell no.
When you played on the road, Smitty, just how much did you hear comments from the crowd? Home or away, but I'm guessing more on the road than at home.
Yeah, on the road, you hear some interesting comments, Kevin, from a lot of the fans. And a lot of times, I didn't want to drown
I just went up with it. I swear I did.
It fueled me. And to get a chance
I just went up with it.
I wouldn't say engage. I would tell young players not to engage. But the one thing I would do, Kevin, when you get going, you just kind of catch that fan. You get eye contact, and you give them that smile. And that's where I think you really attack them by your facial expressions.
Good explanation.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot. And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Oh, here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Try to help.
With authority, Pau Gasol turns up the aggressiveness. Always a good sign for this team.
That was a foul.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Turn up, Bucks.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And look, you never want to see a team.
Y'all so damn hard trying to get past 10 damn points.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Here you go.
Pass to Gasol. Lopez with the steal. Here's Ilyasova.
Damn.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Steve, even to this day, Pau Gasol can be a factor on the offensive end.
He's really developed range later in his career. You can still post him up. He can still pass it. He shares it. And an underrated competitor.
Oh, Lopez outside. Shoots over DeRozan. The shot's good.
Bucks.
And the Bucks lead by 10.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Back to Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul.
Good foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Not quite 2.5 minutes here in the second half.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Milwaukee leading by 8. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul.
Off and a dunk.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Brogdon.
Damn. My dude's on the ground, bro.
Active players. Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
DiVincenzo. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
In overtime, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
It wasn't to him.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. That one misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Stolen by Gay.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Both teams will make substitutions. Bucks leading by 7. Down low. Here's Connaughton.
What the fuck was that?
It's tipped.
It was wide the fuck open, bruh.
Pass to Mills. Here is Forbes. And here is Pirtle.
Shit.
Stolen by Henson.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
But you also want a decent shot if you can get it. That takes priority.
Trying to get past 6 points on these bitches.
Good motion on offense. Nice assist.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Mills with
That's
the
some
steal.
bullshit. That is some straight bullshit.
Here comes San Antonio.
Splash.
Villanelli for 3.
What?
But they recover it. The shot.
Man.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? I take them.
That one drops for him.
What are you doing?
19 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct.
Oh!
True story. They got a monster.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point push as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
Somebody in the chat, let me know.
Action when we return.
Man, are y'all feeling this game or what? Y'all feeling this game?
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Over to the wing. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Oh, shit.
And Pirtle has it in the corner. And the foul on John Henson. That is his
what's
first
up, everybody
foul of the
in the
game.
chat? Don't be scared to say what's up.
Milwaukee on D.
Every time I say that,
this is the most they've led by 13 points.
Get terrified.
Pass to Pirtle. Mills with it. Defended by Henson.
Good eyes by the defense.
Oh,
that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
Damn.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need
both
to dominate this way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers.
Let's go. Fuck them Bucks.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start
we trying to get up
bodies.
20. I've been trying. That's what I've been trying to do.
We're always talking, Steve, about versatility.
Man, it's
I guess the
trying
ultimate
to
example would be guys who can go to either hand equally well.
You have those guys. Kyrie Irving stands out for me. Mike Conley being able to finish with both hands. Then there's some bigs around the basket. DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis. John Wall is pretty good. He finishes a lot of times with dunks. So there's a lot of guys that understand that it's great to have that offhand and you can go to it. What a valuable asset to the offense, having a big with that kind of range.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Offensive rebound.
There you go.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Bellinelli for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 16. And it's good for 2.
I thought he was going to dunk the hell out of that hole.
25 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He got 25 though.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Mills. Outside Gasol. Pass to Aldridge. Clock at 4. And the layup's good off the glass.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
God damn.
Rejected by Gasol. And he gets it back.
Ah.
No good from Bledsoe.
I missed it.
San Antonio trails by 16.
Splash.
Got that bucket
Splash,
in.
but they come down and splash my ass.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there. Use the clock.
Oh, man, that's goaltending, bro.
We can execute the plan, guys.
And you're just not going to see him do that
very
often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And it's Antetokounmpo traded. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Aldridge, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 13. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
And so just rolling
31
to the finish
damn
line
points.
now in
15
what
for
has
19.
been a very
Damn.
confident-looking
game.
performance for Milwaukee.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Deep two from Murray. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
And one.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is. And it's true. Unrivaled athleticism.
I can't shoot no free throws with this guy. I don't know what the hell it is.
And the second free throw, good.
Let's go, Bucks.
The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 13. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take,
appreciate
guys?
y'all watching.
This is what happens when
people
you dig yourself a hole.
That don't talk in the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, though.
No, this part of the game. Focus on good execution.
At least y'all watching.
Take care of himself.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Spurs working the ball around now. And here's Mills for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the fourth, strictly from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy. Works when you're hot, but works against you when you're not.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Locking down the W. It's got to feel good to him right now.
Let's go.
Time called here. The Spurs
run the world,
to talk
baby.
it over. They're down by 12. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's a dejected group of guys. I mean, they've got a lot of pride and just hadn't happened for them here tonight.
The most important thing to remember, it's not over, but they have to step up on both ends to have a chance.
That was whack.
To the middle.
That was whack.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Hey. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Get better at this game.
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
Hey, we getting them W's. 16 for 26. Them 26 came when I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I take that. I'll take that. Like I said, I'm just trying to get good with them Bucks. I'm probably gonna start playing with them the Lake Show or something. A tier 1 team. But I'm trying to at least get decent with a tier 2 team. Then I'll go to like tier 1 and tier 3. Then probably start playing like some My Career or some shit. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody want to. Wonder how this gonna go. Bucks rule the world. Let's go.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see Utah facing Milwaukee. Pass to Snell. The Bucks working the ball around. No good from Bledsoe. And Ingles, one of the bigger stars on the Australian national team.
He's a virtual unknown when he enters the NBA, but a credit to Joe Ingles because he's a knockdown three-point shooter who now can manipulate pick and rolls. This guy is becoming a factor in the NBA.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Favors with a wide open look. Another miss by Utah. And Derek Favors picks up the foul.
Jesus.
That is his first foul of the game.
Get your stupid ass back here.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. No good on the shot. And Utah the other way now. Allen for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Man, they had high hopes for a fast start. They get out of the gates 0 for 4.
Middleton outside. Pass to Snell. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up. High post.
Damn.
Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Shit. Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Mitchell with it. Here's the screen. Here's Ingles. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, slow start right now.
Slow start, people.
To get this one going.
Boy, picks up that second foul very early in this game.
Oh,
he's going to have to tread lightly for the rest of this half.
Here's Snell. Pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shoots the three.
There you
and
go.
That's good. Chris Middleton
I'm
for
gonna tear
three.
theirs up.
Middleton's
like
got the first
like
3 points
2-3
tonight
or some
for the Bucks. Doors from the light finally goes on for a young guy. So fun to watch. Younger players who've got all the talent and all the world right in front of them, but yet haven't put it all together just quite yet.
I told y'all, as soon as somebody scored, somebody
we can give
else
up on a young
score.
guy who maybe doesn't
2K
find
shit.
success right out of the gate. But the reality is you have to remember,
let's
player
go.
development is the lifeblood of this league. Maybe now more than ever with the current state of the salary cap. So a little patience as a fan base goes a long, long way.
The hell? That shit was ugly.
Boy, this
as
guy's
fuck.
a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Pass to Bledsoe.
This shit off.
And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. Of course, you know, you watch the athleticism that Mitchell has, and it's a surprise he didn't go any higher in the draft.
Well, this is a guy who had so many highlight reel dunks in his young career, proven scorer over the course of the 82-game season. But listen, Mitchell wasn't a scorer at Louisville, so it's not surprising what happened in the draft.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
This motherfucker just throwing
trying to get open. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, the balance, the ability to take contact, absorb it, and still finish. That is beautifully done by Donovan Mitchell.
Damn, it was not too.
Pass to Ilyasova. Back to Henson. Down low.
Damn.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. DiVincenzo. For the three. The putback is no good. Here's Crowder. Misses off the left iron.
Now kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Woo. Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. I'm not sure how he missed that one.
Puts up a three.
Boom.
Hits it from 3-point range.
All these damn missed
got
shots.
himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Okay, you got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a three on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Damn.
Jacks up a three.
Damn.
Utah the rebound.
Kind of fucking.
Back to Mitchell.
What?
Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup.
Getting killed on second
Mitchell's
chance.
got 8 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't
killed on second chance.
Keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Over to the left wing. Brogdon inside the line. And the jumper is on the mark. 1 second left.
Hey, he balling.
Donovan
He
Mitchell
balling for real.
firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Well, they are pounding away on the backboards. Every time that ball goes up, they are ready to go after it.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Now, here's Rubio. There's a good screen.
Ah, shit.
Up top, Gobert. Over Henson.
Good shot.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
I think he was going to make this shit.
Gobert's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Utah.
Oh.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, that's a quality shot. You're in the painted area. Don't get much more of a better look than that.
And Burks now atop the key. Offensive rebound.
Damn.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And yes, it's good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
That's 5 seconds, bro.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 2. Now Brogdon uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Right now.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. And Chris Middleton 2 seasons ago tore his hamstring completely off the bone.
Get the fucking rebound.
He's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
Man,
now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do. Sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Sacre bleu! Thank you, GA. He is indeed a fiery competitor. And Chris Middleton with maybe, Greg, his best season yet in 2017-18.
It just seems like he gets better every year. A former second-round pick, now all-star caliber. He's worked extremely hard, stayed in the lab, and now we're seeing the results.
There you go.
Inside.
We got our damn defense straight.
And Lopez throws it down.
I think everyone expecting Bledsoe to perhaps force the issue, but he keeps his poise and finds the open man.
Favors with the screen. And it's Rubio penetrating on the wing. Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert down low.
Hell yeah, good D.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
You're doing the same shit.
A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
I love that defense that he is. That shit
slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Get that, let's go.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Outside, out of the Kumbo.
Damn.
Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Middleton. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Just 5 to shoot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Gobert the screen. Here's Rubio. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Yeah. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Wow.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
I love that defense.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height is really impressive.
Pass to Ingles. They get it back.
Man, they killing us on the down board. They killing us.
And then Favors with the dunk.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
What defense?
So very quick to convert off the miss, and usually with authority.
Outside Crowder.
Go.
Stolen by Henson. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. That pushes it to double digits. And now a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
All right, we up by 10.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You see opening in the defense and
I do not like Henson on here, bro. Man, he's such a little bitch.
Favors flying high on alley-oops. My goodness, how about the upside?
And that concludes the first half.
I like that defense.
Bucks ahead. They're up
Utah
by 8.
defense,
Stay with us, folks.
Good for me.
We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
We shooting like 68%. Trying to get to the point where I can beat people by 20.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. And straight
they start cheating once you get to 10 points. The game start going upside down for
James Harden or Steph Curry. That's still a very viable option.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, if you've got the likes of LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Chris Paul, guys who are able to create their own offense, to me, you want to take advantage of that skill set. It's about what your personnel strengths are. So can you surround a great creator with the shooters necessary? Because if you do, all of a sudden, as a defense, price to pay.
Let's go.
Right, because somewhere, some way, the best offensive talent is going to showcase its skill.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Go.
And Greg, right out of the gate, Donovan Mitchell seemed like a veteran more than a rookie.
I mean, his professionalism was one of the first things Ricky Rubio noticed about Mitchell. Father played minor league baseball, knows what it takes to succeed in professional sports. And you can just see it in his approach to practice and his commitment to improving his game. Mitchell was already the surprise of that 2017 draft, and I don't think there's any question he's destined to be a star.
Man, them Bucks running the world right now.
Right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Hey, let's go.
Snell's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the paint. The 10-footer.
Hell no. Goddamn ball.
Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
What's up, Warriors? How your day been?
And from everything you hear about,
I've been having people watch me, but they ain't said nothing. They like they scared of me or something, I guess. They just enjoying enjoying watching me play.
That free throw missing.
It did. It did. Hey, you see the score? You see the score?
Dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Hey, look a whole lot better, don't it?
Of an introvert, not a guy you'll
I keep on telling people, hey, I was getting my ass beat.
He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Yeah, sprinting end to end, but under control. That's the key.
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
Yeah.
Gobert, the screen. Ingles can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 13. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
Damn.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by
I messed it up.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Snell.
Oh, shit. I just shot that
misses badly. Air ball.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Exum. New 24 for Utah.
They killing on them
and
boys.
They killing.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
To the wing right side. And here's Ilyasova outside.
What the fuck are you doing
Utah
out
trails
there?
by 11. Pass to Exum.
That was stupid.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Gobert, the screen. Burks can't get it to go.
Not how they hope to start the second half, missing 4 of their first 5 here.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the
What's up, everybody in the chat? There's just,
the Bucks do their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line, Tony Snell.
He misses the free throw. And Utah making
man, my free throws suck. They really do.
And he sinks the second. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Should have had them.
They set the pick. Off the pick. Pass to Crowder. Oh, trying for
Look at the ball.
And
that's
out
how
of
deep
bounds
you
as the
shot
Bucks
that?
gain possession.
Hey, Dead by
Milwaukee
Daylight, my
leading
Dead by
by
Daylight
12.
videos are good. I be watching the boys too.
Here's Connaughton. They get it back. Over to the wing.
I cannot shoot this motherfucker.
But they recover it. From deep.
I can't
Exum
shoot
pulls
this
it in.
motherfucker. I can't shoot with it.
1:49 left to play in the third. As basketball becomes
I can't
more
shoot
global,
with him.
we continue to see veterans
Damn.
come from abroad. And Doris make an impact as role players in the league.
You know what I love, Kevin, is great basketball players could come from any place in the world. And obviously, general managers now have got to expand their field of vision. They've got to have international scouting. But the NBA would be a lot less rich a place if we did not have Dirk Nowitzki, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, the unicorn of New York City, Kristaps Porzingis. I don't care where players come from. All I want to know is can they play basketball? And if they can, I want to watch it.
There's the pick. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Motherfucker.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside. And Henson sends it back. That's tipped.
Oh! Man, I should have switched. I should have switched my damn hands.
Great contest by the defender.
Don't touch it.
You gotta...
I should have switched my hands. Ah, he quit. He quit, y'all. He quit. Have I gotten better or what? Hey, Warriors, have I gotten better or what? Hey, I've been making people quit this game. How many wins? I ain't got a couple. Look at my record. Look at my record. It's 17-26. My record was fucking horrible. That shit was horrible. I didn't got a couple because some people didn't quit. I just been playing with the Bucks trying to get the feel of the game, and it's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. Yeah, hey, people quitting. Shit, I didn't won Probably like 3-4 damn games. Straight up. I didn't win about 3. I ain't been losing. I ain't been losing like that. Uh-oh. I got New Orleans. I'm telling you, I haven't been losing like that. You go to New Orleans. New Orleans. Y'all ain't watching football tonight? Surprised ain't nobody watching football. You feel me? Boy, it's like 40, 50. It said, I'm never off in the league when it comes to the percentage of winning.
Of the NBA.
People just always find out what them Bucks is about. I dunk on their ass.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Perry. This is Kevin
when I dunk on their ass.
David Aldridge. It's New Orleans.
Find out real quick, huh?
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
Middleton.
Oh, no. The wrong fucking person.
Antetokounmpo with the ball.
It was stupid.
That's a miss.
That was so stupid.
He's made one and missed one.
It wasn't into him.
And with Anthony Davis, you look at how young he is still. I mean, scary to think that his best games are still ahead of him. Not just this year. I'm talking like 3 or 4 years from now.
Damn.
He could honestly be the best player in the league in a short time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on
What's
Davis.
up, Doug?
That is his first
Hey,
foul
Doug
of the
said,
game.
yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda. Doug, I've been beating people's ass.
New Orleans on D. And so it's going to be a 3-second
Hell yeah.
violation.
Y'all see what he doing? I got people. We want to sit up there and guard that
We're
bitch.
starting to hear some trade rumors
Yeah,
out there.
football
Is it
on
ever
the night,
too
Warriors.
early to start making changes?
If you talk to
I
any
wanna
good
sit up there
GM,
and guard the paint.
it's
Move
never
your
too
punk
early
ass
to
out the
start
way.
thinking about how can I make this
Let me dunk
roster
on your
better.
ass.
Constant thought.
There are some times, though, and I think we've seen
Dunk
this
on
through
your
the years,
ass.
where
You feel me?
there might be a player that's on the roster that whether there's a coaching
Sit up there
change
and
or
guard
his
the paint
approach
like a
to the
little bitch.
season, maybe it's a contract year and mentally he's not really where he needs to be, that sometimes teams examine that and think, we might need to remove this now in order for us to get where we need to go. And that might be some of the reasons why, Kevin, we're hearing some names this early in the season.
Exactly. And so it's New Orleans with it. After the basket by Milwaukee.
Let's go. Oh,
Knocked
shit.
loose.
What the fuck happened? You a
And
fucking
here's the
point
fast
guard.
break. Davis
You
leading the
a
way.
point guard. What
And
happened?
there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell.
Y'all see that?
That is his first foul of the
Hey,
game.
man, this game be with the shit.
It's on
Oh,
Antetokounmpo.
no, I'm stuck.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers
shit.
could have been avoided.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Y'all, they be doing some
His second
crazy
miss,
shit
now
on
2
here.
of 4 on the game. Here's Davis.
Crazy.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, I don't be having no
A
control.
lot of people feel like
They
Moore
just do
has
some
natural
dumb shit.
point guard ability, so I like to see him find the open man.
Lopez outside. And Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. To the inside.
Damn.
Davis.
Hold the hell out of that. I was waiting on his ass, too.
That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
Love the aggressiveness from AD there. Not a lot of hesitation. And good at
is
finding
that?
a shot there on the inside.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
I told you we're doing it crazy.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
And where's the help? Obviously,
I don't know about this dude I'm playing.
Something they're going to want to patch
I don't know.
up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Fucking trash.
John Henson.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Payton. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, the Bucks with the superstar talent in Giannis Antetokounmpo, the critical decision this summer for selecting a new coach came down to a very qualified one in Mike Budenholzer. With all the options out there, 9 coaching changes. I think that Bud saw the opportunity in Milwaukee as being a great one to push this team a little bit forward. The talent on the roster tantalizing enough for him to head to Milwaukee after his stint in Atlanta.
Somebody shot his ass. Damn.
And Mike Budenholzer, the 2015 Coach of the Year, 4 titles, Brent, as an assistant in San Antonio. How do you like the fit for him now in Milwaukee?
Well, I think that the players are going to really enjoy the attention to detail that Coach Bud and his entire staff who are coming with him will put into place. There's an efficiency with which they'll get the work done, and they're going to have to be thinking on their feet, learning a new offense and some things fundamentally on defense that he'll get them excited about.
Oh! And it's Milwaukee's ball. They trail by 1. It's good.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Mirotic gets the bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Connaughton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he banks in the layup.
There you go. Dude was mumbling in my fucking ear and shit. Like, if you don't talk
to the paint. Here's Davis. And Henson sends it back.
Well, Henson's an explosive leaper and really active on that play.
Henson a bitch.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
The kick out to Hill. Back to Holiday. Pass to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Davis down low. That shot off. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter.
Bucks run the world
by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Yeah, getting an early boost from the bench. That's been the difference here so far.
Damn, Davis, does he get
a good
fucking
coach
tired?
always optimizes his rotation, and in the first quarter, he did a great job of that.
And Henson pulls it down.
Shit.
Milwaukee in the lead.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages, he does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league. Many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That was a such a fucking
You can't miss those kind of looks. The defense seems to be a little nonplussed so far in this one, but he flat out missed it.
Now let's go to the
sideline
and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Foul him.
Well, it is the era of
really going on
basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules.
Hey, that's going to be a pretty good game. The Cowboys
face-up scoring,
motion-based
offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
God damn!
It's become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. And with Anthony Davis, the stat lines, Greg, he can post on any given night are just absurd.
Really, Davis still strong defensively, but he really impacts every facet of the game. One of the rare players who can carry a team on both ends of the floor. There just aren't many great players that can lead a team to a championship, but I think Davis is of that mold.
Oh!
Stolen by Middleton.
It's 2-1. That shit? Man, they playing so goddamn garbage. Hot ass garbage.
Inside.
Shit out of here,
and
bitch.
The rejection by
Fuck you mean?
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like that with his length.
That's what I'm talking about. He threw that bitch down there.
Beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
Threw that bitch down
There's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose. And I love the energy on this play.
Hey, he threw that hole.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, they playing sloppy as hell.
Look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's slashing game. Standing, maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even put it into words?
Well, it's hard to imagine a more perfect frame.
Make somebody else quit, y'all.
In terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the
5 seconds.
Or the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will
I don't give a damn.
The type
He can
of
quit. He can
from
do the 5 seconds. I don't care. Give me my damn W.
Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
I feel no damn remorse for no fucking body. Fuck that. When I was getting my ass beat, when nobody getting no 5 seconds, they just kept beating the dog shit out of my ass. You feel me?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
That's so. Go, that's so.
Here's Snell.
I know Snell.
Sinks that one from the post. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Cannot give players that kind of positioning, and the defense also late in trying to alter that shot.
To the inside. Here's Randall over Lopez.
He better not score this shit.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there,
scored.
but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Brent, the league playing at a faster pace.
Dude trying to play his low post game.
Will there ever come a time when every team will play with that same speed?
No, because one team will always be faster than the next. So it's never going to be exacting for every ball club. And as you and I have talked several times, Kevin, you got to play to your strengths. And even though teams are finding more positionless basketball players, some of these guys have attributes to their game where you want to get them in certain positions.
Man, they do that shit every single time.
It's all about personnel.
Every single
time. It's all about your personnel. And again, putting those guys in the proper place where they can succeed more often.
Never fails.
More
They've been playing sloppy as hell.
And here we go with Miller running up the court from 15 feet away.
Look at he getting all these goddamn rebounds, man.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
For New Orleans, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And it's tied up with that one.
That was the longest damn free throw ever.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Alvin Gentry, one of the best offensive minds and coaches in this league. Remember, just in the recent past about his time in Phoenix and then Golden State. Now as the head coach of the Pelicans, and he's done a great job just speeding up this team, pushing the ball, and trying to find ways to put up points.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
First team foul.
And for the Pelicans, it took some time before they could implement Gentry's vision.
Well, now it's in place. It felt like a long time to get there, and they ended up making the playoffs and pushing it to the second round. And Alvin Gentry is a big reason why the Pelicans are one of the most exciting teams right now to watch in the NBA.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Payton.
Well, many people had some high expectations for Elfrid Payton when he was drafted 10th in 2014. His offensive game has come along nicely. He sees the floor. He scores on the inside. I don't think he'll ever be a perimeter threat. And defensively, he could be a little bit more active.
And Brent, as you mentioned, as good as Payton has made himself with the ball in his hands, his defense is holding him back.
Yeah, and some of those areas of weakness are
easily. Can we go to the line? Can we go to the line?
Out of position by overthinking possessions or gambling too much. It's just not a good way to go. So as much as you're the lead guard with the ball, sometimes defensively as a lead guard you can set the tone for a defensive possession. Payton needs to learn that.
Some bangers.
Middleton hits them both.
And Chris Middleton 2 seasons ago tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat.
Hell yeah.
One of the most well-rounded players.
Hell yeah.
You'll see.
Hey.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots.
Hey, and Chris Middleton with maybe Greg his best season yet in 2017-18.
It just seems like he gets better every year.
Hey, bro, 5
seconds,
bro. This dude finna quit. This dude finna quit.
He's worked extremely hard.
Can I get two quitters in a row?
Now we're seeing the results.
Fuck you mean? Let's go.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's this shit makes somebody mad, especially this shit. Oh shit. Ah! He should have grabbed it and did something with it. Oh man.
Yeah, it's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Now here's Payton. 7 points in the game.
2K. You ain't doing that shit.
Davis inside. Over Lopez.
What the hell?
And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
So both teams changing it up here.
Well, AD, such a soft-spoken guy. He does a lot of work in the offseason to improve every facet of his game, and then steps in with tremendous confidence every season to show off all the hard work that he's put in.
How in the hell?
And Davis pulls it down.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus.
I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
Lopez with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Damn.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Pass to Connaughton.
Hey! He hit a 3 when he want to. He hit a 3 when he want to.
Got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Hurt his ass.
Davis.
He cheating with damn Davis.
And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 12 in the game.
That was a foul.
There's a list of the best.
And the first half
trying to
comes
cheat
to a
with Davis.
conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. And we'll
we up by 5. We're doing our thing. You feel?
Underway.
I can't complain.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. That one's not going to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Now Antetokounmpo to the paint. Here's Bledsoe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bledsoe's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Milwaukee. And last season, not the one Brook Lopez wanted to have before heading into free agency.
I know dude mad as fuck.
Seemed to find a place.
Look at that.
With the Lakers.
Oh, let's go.
Their plans.
Fuck you mean?
Real low in terms of minutes played per game last year. I think he still's got a lot to offer and should bounce back closer to his all-star level.
Man out.
Of output.
Man out. Man out.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Stolen by Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Hey. I was going to be mad as hell if they would have messed that up. If they would have messed that fast break up, bro. I really wanted them to get in position to throw a oop, but that didn't happen.
Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
Outside, Davis. From the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Let's go.
And the
got him.
It's going to be on Davis.
Got him doing dumb shit.
That's his third foul of the game.
Got him doing. Oh shit.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
What the fucking ball? What the?
It's stolen by
Randall.
What
the fuck was that?
Right side Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one.
I swear a dude would not throw the damn ball up.
He's only listed at 6'4".
That's trash.
Holiday plays bigger than that. That's the case on D more than anywhere else. He can guard 3 positions, and there's a lot of value in that.
What the fuck you get to him for, you dumb fuck?
As much as Drew Holiday can contribute on the offensive end, Brent, with his scoring and playmaking, he's also a very capable defender.
Well, he's more than capable. He is one of the better defenders at that position. And the more years Drew Holiday has in the league, the more he's got a notebook of what it is guys like to do and the things he can take away. Great hands, great lateral movement. And last year showed up in a big way defensively for Alvin Gentry.
Randall right side. Davis missing.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
It's tipped.
Man, y'all gotta be the dumbest ass starting 5.
Just
my ass.
There. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
That's my ass, man.
New Orleans trails by 9. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I had too many penalties.
That is his first foul of the game.
What? What? I was gonna say, bro, you better not quit. You better not quit, bro.
And so here is New Orleans.
Hey, man, that was a whole move.
Outside, Davis. 5 on the clock. Picked by Randall. Looking to get back on track here. Doesn't go that time.
Go that hole.
The Bucks go the other way with it.
This just doesn't seem to be his night or his
man, if he would have quit, man, I would have been hot.
Pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
I would have been 38 goddamn hot.
From the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
Here's Ilyasova.
That motherfucker, not
They get it again. And the call will be
he can't shoot shit.
That's his third foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Basket good. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't think you're stopping Giannis on a drive like that. He just takes off in one stride, gets by everybody.
Shit. Trying to kill me.
You think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That motherfucker, he'll lose the damn game.
To the table.
Don't put his ass
That's a long night of restlessness before you match up. Press up on him.
Go. What about the Bucks, y'all?
He's at the rim in 2 dribbles.
What about the Bucks? What's up, everybody in the chat?
You know,
Thank
we
you for
always
watching.
talk about what a rare talent Giannis is.
Y'all could. It's all right. Just stop by and say what's up.
And
some people just like to watch though. That's respect. Respect.
Called by New Orleans.
Y'all see, hey, the people that's been stopping by and not saying nothing. Y'all said, hey, I ain't getting thrashed. I ain't getting thrashed no more. Oh, this damn ball game, huh?
With some Gatorade, plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great
point. You can't do nothing but get better. You feel me?
A player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Well, we've seen indications of Peyton and his all-around game, but we just would want to see the evolution of the shot come along. Just more consistent from the outside. That's the next step.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee leading by 11. Got a piece of it.
Oh, shit.
Giannis
Wait a minute.
Down using that sensational length to get that finish.
Pass to Davis.
Davis? Fuck with me. Hell no.
And Henson pulls it down.
Oh, shit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Fuck him up. Bang. Get it. Good shit. Oh,
the Bucks
man.
Working the ball around.
He got this motherfucker like he on.
And
he on that crack.
16 points for him.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Loving the intensity from the brow there. He threw that one down with some real force.
And it's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, right back at you.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, somebody mad as hell.
Spots. He always knows exactly what the team needs from him offensively.
Somebody
That's why they hold the lead.
Somebody mad. I muted his ass, so I can't hear what he said.
Brutal turnover.
Brook Lopez. Tony Snell.
Shit. Hey.
Here's Snell.
And
here at the end of the third
quarter. I tried to throw a oop. Sometimes the oops work, sometimes they don't. You feel me?
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
Hey.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Close it out.
Talk about what it means to be a good teammate, Brent. You've played with good ones. You've played with bad ones. I've always thought you were team first when you played.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. There's just an idea about what it is that you can contribute to the team. I think you always have to accentuate those ideals. Your approach on a daily basis has to be consistent. And if you're a starting player, it's one mentality. And if you're somebody that plays off the bench, you have to come to practice every day to push the guy that's in front of you and wait for your opportunity. But most of the time, it's that kind of consistency with which you come to work and the attitude of making sure that
that's my ball, jump ball.
Any kind of contribution
this is a physical game
for
right
our
here,
team's
people.
success. That usually is a pretty good formula for a good teammate.
Dude trying to dominate me with David.
And so here is New Orleans. Pass to Peyton. Clock at 6.
Damn.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2
They
shots.
keep calling all these damn fouls, man.
And Alfred Payton, over his 4 seasons, developing one of the most distinctive hairstyles in the league.
You know, and I remember seeing some footage where his hair seemed to block his vision on a shot attempt. For a player who had struggled shooting the ball, many question whether a trim might be in order. We'll see.
Damn.
And it's Etuan Moore with the foul.
Let's go.
That is his first foul of the game.
What the fucking ball?
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Damn.
Back to Middleton. 5 to shoot.
Oh!
And a dunk to finish it
go.
off.
Take your time.
And Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
Damn.
Right side, Mirotic.
He would.
And
He
it
would
was
get it
wide
to
open.
damn
He
Davis.
shoots. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
And his versatility on offense
around, bro.
is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
That was so ugly. I didn't mean to do none of that shit.
Middleton can't get it to go. New Orleans trails by 11.
Oh, he missed it. Fuck that.
And it's Davis missing.
And that's just good offense.
Oh,
Surprised
shit.
he blew that one.
What the
and the
fuck
defense is
just
too.
happened, man?
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Good shit.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Oh,
That's
dude,
his fourth
cheat,
foul
man.
of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Oh, shit.
So both teams making some
There you
changes
go.
here. Here's Lopez.
Let's go. How about
Terrific
13?
assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning
He was
to
waiting
just
on me to
flat out
do
fall
some
apart
dumb shit or
defensively
something like that.
now,
Hey.
especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And I like this timeout.
I told y'all I'm gonna find out how to
now.
keep this 10+
Well, you
lead.
got to ask your team to give you a little
Fuck
bit
blowing
more
it.
effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Can't keep blowing damn 10-point lead.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge.
That's a no-go.
Reporting from the sideline.
Once
Well,
I get
was
up
able
on
to
your ass,
listen in on what Alvin
it's a wrap.
Gentry said to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively.
Damn.
He said, make the easy play.
Hell no.
Take care of
Good
the ball.
D.
We can't afford to just give away
Oh.
golden opportunities.
Back
See if
court.
they can clean it up, guys.
It's stolen by Randall.
Come up here,
Pass
you
to
want
Moore. And here's Randall.
Good shit.
And it's good. 2 points.
Guess he put me wrong,
You
huh?
see the strides that are starting to take shape here for Anthony Davis, improving
Damn.
his game and becoming even a better playmaker.
Down it goes.
points he
Nice one
got?
there from
17?
Antetokounmpo.
And each
Good job.
bucket at
Ah.
this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart,
Damn.
and he's going in for the kill.
Bucks leading by
Let's
11.
run the world.
Pass to
Go.
Lopez.
What the fuck? Oh,
Back
shit.
to
Go.
Antetokounmpo.
I can't turn him. I could
In
not
the
turn
corner,
this shit.
Snell with it. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
It took 2 minutes in the fourth damn quarter for y'all to call that. He been doing that shit.
And the technical free throw
splash.
is good.
Middleton improving his game, improving
Watch
his
this.
confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Ah, shit.
It's stolen by Randall. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Right side out of the
Oh,
corner.
shit.
And Davis sends
Oh,
it.
shit.
He's got that
Oh,
huge
shit.
wingspan, and
He
boy,
came
does
out of
use it
nowhere.
well on the defensive end. If Davis
Oh,
is
shit.
within
You
shouting
still got it.
distance of him, there's a good chance he'll get a hand up.
You mean?
New Orleans trails by 14. Here's Randall.
Damn.
And
I tried to
Randall
rip him.
throws it down.
That's something Payton does well. Real mastery in orchestrating the offense. Likes to play fast and distribute.
And the foul
he want to play whole ball now.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
He want to play whole ball.
Double team on Holiday. Pass to Moore.
Oh, he dropped it.
Stolen by
exactly what I wanted to do.
Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Nobody back.
Middleton's got such a great wingspan. That comes into play on steals just like that one.
Here's Davis. Another shot. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Let's go.
By Bledsoe as that one goes in.
I know dude mad as shit.
23 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He mad. He pissed.
New Orleans trails by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but
damn.
they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Oh, get the ball right.
This was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
It's a come on out.
Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
so trash. He don't do shit.
And it's Miller penetrating. And it's Miller with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Ah, shit.
Pass to Connaughton. Shoots the three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Stolen by Henson.
What about them Bucks?
At the line.
That free throw good from Ilyasova.
Ilyasova with the height of a big man. He's very much at ease and has a great release.
Go.
Here's Clark. From deep. No good
what
there.
about them Bucks?
So no problem
all right,
for Milwaukee as they get the win.
Everybody for
Even
watching. It's your boy, Fresh Process,
like
365 Entertainment.
It makes a big difference. And once they started to really play
Bucks
in
run the
rhythm,
world.
you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not
they
comment
were
down at the
and
bottom
that'll do
too.
it for their first game of the NBA season.